Hey Robin, what's going on? Good morning. How you doing on my lawn? Looking for worms? Looking for some worms? Nice yummy worms to eat for breakfast? Cool beans. Hey guys, what's going on? It's Uncle Tone. How you guys doing? Welcome to the Muesday vlog. What's going on? Fiora and I are out this morning. We're gonna go for a walk, head up to the park, check out some people in the park. Trista's working, so it's just me and Fiora, me and the Fee, hanging out this morning. We're gonna go up to the park, see what's going on up with people in the park. We made it up to the park. I was teasing Fiora that I could get a machete. She likes the sword though. I was teasing her that she could be like one of the ninja chicks in her game with like two of them, one in each hand kind of a thing. You know? You think?
No.
No? Probably not the best idea to walk around with those anyway. Not likely. You what?
I said that's how you survive. I don't know why this is like a life-death situation.
Yeah, the bugs won't kill you. In fact, it probably won't harm you really at all. Still wandering around the park. Not seeing anything particularly interesting today. There's not nearly as many people here as there was last week. Last week was the first week. It was super busy. Not so busy this week. Not so many people here either. So there you go. I was looking for a case for my iPad, but nobody here really has those this week. So there you go. We'll have to look somewhere else. Cool beans. I guess that's pretty much it for the park today. Alright, cool. We made it back home again and dropped off Fiora. I gotta slip out real quick and grab some new tires for my bike because I was cleaning my bike yesterday morning and found a tear in the sidewall of one of my tires. So I put my Specialized slicks back on, but I prefer knobby tires now. I tend to ride off-road more than I used to, trails and stuff and shortcuts around town, and sometimes hit the trails back behind the house and stuff like that. So I prefer knobby tires now to the full slicks, especially now that I have the road bike. If I want to go for a road ride, I have the road bike. So I like to have some knobby-ish tires on the hybrid Giant Rome. So I'm going to slip out and grab some tires and maybe a snack or two for Fiora, and then we'll head back home. Cool beans, made it to Home Hardware, which all of you who watch my videos will know is where my local bike shop is. Rob already knows I'm coming. I was talking to him yesterday about what he had in stock and prices and stuff like that. So he already knows I'm coming, so this should be a fairly quick trip. Bicycles, bicycles, lots and lots of bicycles. Cool beans, where are tires? Those are the guys I'm after right there, the Kenda small block 8s, although those WTB, I don't know if those are any good or not. I'm not sure. I like the cyclocross tires because they're 700C, but they're knobby and fit on my 700C wheels. Cool beans. For those of you who aren't aware, 700C is the same size as 29er. So 29er bikes are 700C wheels. There you go. Alright, made it back home again. Got my tires. So let's go ahead and take my tires and put them on the bike. Cool beans, all done switching tires over. Looks pretty cool. I kind of like it. It looks kind of awesome. I haven't ridden it yet, so I don't know if the tires are any good or not, but you know, they look pretty cool. So there you go. Cool beans. Yeah, I kind of, like I said earlier, I was a little disappointed that I found a tear in the sidewall of the other ones because I really like those tires. Those Continentals were really nice. But, you know, you can't ride around with a half-inch long tear in the sidewall of your tires. That's just, sooner or later it's going to pop. Actually, I'm lucky I found it during a visual inspection rather than say I was riding home from Sobeys coming down the hill over here and it blew out at 50 kilometers an hour or something. That would have been much worse. I probably would have crashed and hurt myself a fair bit. So better I found it while I was inspecting the bike than it blew out when I was riding it. So there you go. Cool beans. I am going to bring back the bike videos at some point. One of the videos I plan to make is how to do a visual inspection of your bike, because everyone should. Every time you clean it, every week or two, you should do a visual inspection of it as you're cleaning it and look for various signs of things. And I do plan to make a video on that. So, cool beans. Look for that in the near future. Alright, cool beans. Fiora and I played some video games for a while. And we played some Don't Starve and stuff for a little while. That was pretty fun. And now I'm just kind of chilling out. I went out and ran a few errands. Took a bike for a little test ride with the new tires on it. They're pretty good. I like them. Yeah, they should work just fine. Obviously, they're not as fast as a 700 by 26C slick that I had on it before. The new tires are 700 by 35C, which is the equivalent of a 29-inch tire. So 700 is the equivalent of a 29er. 650B, incidentally, is about the equivalent of a 27.5-inch tire. Not quite the same, but very, very close. It's kind of the halfway point between 26 and 29 is where they came up with 650B. So there you go, those of you who are wondering about that. Kind of halfway between 26 and 29, so there you go. Obviously they're not as fast as 26-inch C slick, but that's not the point. I like to have knobby tires on that bike because sometimes I take it off-road. I'll go head out of town with it sometimes, right out in the gravel roads outside of town, or there's trails back behind my house. Sometimes I head back there to the trails behind my house. I like to ride back there, occasionally off-road once in a while. And it's nice to be able to do that without changing tires. So there you go, cool beans. I do have a dedicated road bike, a Scotty's bike, that I can take out for road rides, but I just want to ride the road. So I like to keep knobby tires on the hybrid. Just it makes it more versatile. So there you go, cool beans. I think that's pretty much going to do it for this week's Muesday vlog. I know there wasn't a whole lot going on this week, but that's okay. Sometimes it's okay to just chill and relax. Last weekend was really, really hot. It was like 35 degrees with a Humidex. The kitchen was, a few degrees warmer. It could have been very close to 40 degrees Celsius, which is blazing hot. My body does not deal well with excessive humidity. I got something in my eye. I'm sorry, I know I keep rubbing my eye, but it seems like I got something in my eye. It's kind of watering, and it's really annoying. I don't know why. My body doesn't seem to deal well with excessive humidity. When it gets blazing hot, I do not feel well. I tend to feel like crap. So it was a struggle to get through the weekend, but we made it through. So there you go. Cool beans. We always make it through. We haven't died yet. But it's a struggle because I always feel like crap when it's blazing hot and humid. So there you go, cool beans. It was nice to just relax and get some rest and feel better, which I do now. So there you go, cool beans. Thanks for watching. That's pretty much gonna do it for this week's Muesday vlog. I appreciate it, and I will see you guys in the next one. Cool beans. Rock on.